Alright guys, before we get started in today's video, it is one day prior to the start of the Charlie Murphy Turbo Mustang giveaway. You guys have been watching that car on the channel. We've done a lot of work to it. We just ran a 580 at 122, so it's a pretty nice piece. Part of me wants to keep it, but I know I got to give it away because I want to see people out there enjoying horsepower, going fast, making boost, and my overall goal is I want to give away a 4-second car to someone like you at home watching this video. The giveaway is not live yet. It will be live tomorrow at noon. I got all new stuff coming out on the website, and I just want to give you guys some information on how it works. The website is updated with all new merchandise, and it has a past collections tab on there. So to start this giveaway off, I got some hoodies, I got some new shirts, I got socks, and then I got a bunch of awesome merchandise that I'm going to release during the giveaway. So I'm always going to have something hot and fresh on the website. The way it works is every item you purchase is an entry to a giveaway, with exception to stickers, because the stickers, I feel like, you know, if someone's out there buying a hoodie, you shouldn't be able to buy a sticker and have the same amount of entry. So stickers do not count, but they're still there if you want to get them, and they're pretty badass, because I go nuts when I go to the racetrack and I see a car rocking an LS Nasty sticker. So just know that. Go to lsnasty.com. As of right now, the website is not up. Everything will be released tomorrow at noon. So I got a bunch of awesome new shirts coming out. I got one new shirt and a new hoodie coming out, along with new hats, stickers, key tags, socks, and face masks. So I'm going to keep you guys updated on what's going on with the giveaway. I generally run my giveaways from like 30 to 40 days. So before I start the giveaway, I'll get you guys all the details. We're working out all the fine details right now, and I'm super excited. And one of you guys is going to be going home, going down track in Charlie Murphy. So get excited. It's a badass turbo LS swap Mustang on Holley, and one of you guys is going to take it home. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We are over here filming with the new camera. We got old Bradsky in the video. Yep. Brad, you work storms. Tell the people what it's like working storms.
I wouldn't say it's hard work. Definitely not easy work.
You just got to follow directions.
You just got to follow directions. Listen, don't try to do anything extra. I learned that first day.
How's the pay?
I try to be extra.
How's the pay?
It's very, very fair.
What do you got to have to go on a storm?
8-lug, 10-lug truck, pintle hitch. Helps to have 2 5/16 and 2-inch. Really kind of have to have all three. Gotta have listening skills. You gotta be able to follow directions, have some hand tools, have a 3/4 ton or 1 ton truck, and you're good to go. So you're getting ready. We might have a storm coming up again. Yeah. You've been on 2 so far. 2. And you're about to go on your 3rd one. I think we're going to get some guys ready to go down to Mississippi and all that stuff. I hope so, man. I hope we get deployed on Thursday.
Building race cars off it, huh?
Trying to.
I mean, that's Storm Hub. Storm Hub. All right, so we're over here. We got Jason, BPF, the hook book. Is that shirt a medium? Are you wearing a medium right now?
This is medium.
All right, what do you think of the new camera setup, first of all? A little
like,
different.
Bam!
Is it? I feel like I should be recording my kid's soccer practice with this.
That thing is...
Like, come on, Timmy!
Pretty badass though.
But no, it's,
I feel like you're looking through me with it. Like
I am. It's like it's pretty. I feel like the camera quality, I'm trying to up it here. I want everyone at home to have some good audio, some good video, so we can bring them the best content ever.
Well, you're doing it with that thing for sure. That's a Super Zoomer 9000.
Super Zoomer 9000. Hey, you're gonna be able to see the shock extension all the way down track.
Exactly.
So you got your back over here working on Wes's G body. He calls it G Exotic. It goes by Eeyore. And Jason is fabbing up a fuel tank bracket and just doing a little some odds and end things on this.
Yeah, because Wes, no more excuses, bud.
We're
waiting on Jason. We're not waiting on Jason.
No more waiting on Jason. I think you're doing the fuel tank mount, and you're gonna do a shifter mount because he's already got the pole in there.
Shifter mount. So we'll go ahead and get that knocked out. This is just a matter of it's gonna be sleeved so he can actually take this whole piece off. So this will actually go on here like that, and the one on the back side. Just sit in, I'll fit that to it, and then when it does, it just slides out, and the whole piece comes out.
Wow.
So, not too bad.
So, running on methanol, a lot of guys run the fuel tank up front, mechanical fuel pump, so you can see he's got his fuel pump there. Once he gets that stuff fabbed up, I mean...
It's on him,
It's on him.
It's on him.
He's going to have to find a mounting solution for a fuel pressure regulator. This is the big-ass aeromotive one, so mounting off the rail, unless his cowl hood's big enough, which I doubt it is, he's got to find a solution there for that. But it's got the BPF turbo kit. You did this last time you were up here. So he's got a little twin turbo setup, got the JGS wastegates on there, and then he ran the aluminum exhaust. And yeah, I mean it's a pretty slick setup.
It's getting close. Like I said, time for him to step his game up and
really make it happen. All right, let's talk about shifters. Come over here, 'cause I don't think we've shown turbo kit fabrication. We've shown fuel tanks being built and fit up. I don't think we've ever shown shifter mounts. I think we're good. We're good there. Oh, gotta just knock all the spider webs off of it.
oh my god.
Wow. I'm surprised that door even opened.
Oh, that's disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting.
Oh, wow.
I don't do
That's
spiders.
how long the car. It's got spider webs holding the turbo on up here.
I
too.
don't do spiders. I'm a little nervous about getting closer, but I'm gonna reach in here. All right. So here's a shifter. It's got a tail. All right. So this is the Pro Bandit. It's the Bnm Pro Bandit Shifter. This is what I run in the cow. Very nice. Honestly, I think for whether it's a race shifter or a street shifter, whatever you're gonna do with it, it's probably, I think, one of the best ones out there. I don't really like the ratchet shifters, and this one, as you can tell, is not a ratchet shifter because it has a position for each gear. So first, second, neutral, reverse, and park. Also is set up to have an air shifter on there because with a power glide or a 2-speed 400, the air shifter is pretty simple. All it does is bump up once. So you put it in first gear. When it commands the shift, it pops it into second or high gear, and you're good to go. In this car, as you can see, already had a shifter in there. That's what the pole is for, right? Is there like a specific name for that?
Just a shifter mount.
I thought it was Phil's seat. Wes sits here.
Backwards?
I sit in the passenger seat, and then
He looks backwards,
and he looks backwards, and that's what keeps Phil from sliding around the cockpit. So, I actually like shifter mounts that way. The Colorado, I had someone else install a shifter mount, and they took a 2-inch tube and just welded it right to the floor, so now it's non-removable. I think it's beneficial to have it removable.
It is, because especially once you go to like fiberglass dash and stuff, when you need to pull it in and out, you know, instead of having to cut that thing loose, you can unbolt it right there, pull the shifter, lay it to the side, snatch the dash out, put it back in. So I mean, there is a reason for bolting them in like that.
Especially if it's like a more extreme application, like a double frame rail, single frame rail stuff. They're almost all
salty.
Yeah.
Like salty, it's going to be where it bolts in, and it'll be exactly at the angle whatever your hand works at. And that's another good thing is you can always change it, depending on if you move your seat or whatever. You can always change the angle of your shifter. Because you know, everybody puts them straight forward. That's not the case, man. Usually at the angle, you got to take your hand, just push your hand forward.
I do like a little angle to it. Some
That
people
way.
like turn them like that, and I'm like, no, not for me. But like right there, you know, just something a little bit more natural. So you have the shifter, and this one comes with like a nice case on it. I think that's one of the benefits of the Pro Bandit shifters. You can get them without like the nice case. How are you? What's going through your mind when you see this? Here, you hold it.
Well,
you
this
know,
can be. I'm gonna do just like, remember how we did Bad Apple?
Yep.
You know, I just built I plated it across the bottom and up here, and just come over to the side here, just enough plate, just to bolt that in. Because there's, I mean, it's not a lot of pressure. He's not gonna be like just ramming on that stuff. So, I mean, it doesn't take a whole lot to do it. And then what I'll do is take a smaller piece that'll sleeve into Phil's seat, and you know,
Is that my seat?
Yeah, the one in the middle. You face backwards.
Oh, wow. All right. Hey, I got something for this damn car.
he goes. Wait, that is my seat.
Oh, man, I got something for Wes. All right, I got something for Wes. All right, my car off the street, the Civic, versus this car off the trailer. Act a lot untested, both cars.
You can't do it untested.
Why
Oh,
can't
what
do
does off the
untested?
street mean?
What is
I'm driving off the street with my street car, my Civic.
what is
Busts his
untested?
ass.
What is untested? What does that mean?
untested? As soon as he gets off the damn dyno, we go to the damn track. I bust his ass.
That's a terrible idea.
That's
Why
not
would
a
you
terrible
race a
idea.
car untested?
What do you mean? Why, I'm not gonna test my car.
All right, let's both take two cars out. And let's run them. Let's run them. No, let's run these cars side by side with the least potential they got, because we don't know what they're going to do.
Cool.
No, how about you go out there? You make like 5 shakedowns. He'll make 2.
No shakedowns, no shakedowns, because y'all just gonna.
You're trying to get him
I
before
got
he's
a stock
fast.
motor. What?
You're trying to get him before he's fast. Just say it.
No, I'm not.
Say it. Phil, I'm about to zoom in.
The G anyway.
I'm zooming in.
In 2 cars.
I'm zooming in.
What? Oh my god. you want me to jack this video up for you too?
No, don't. Stop. All right, so that's what Jason. Now, most shifters, they come with a bracket like that. Whether it's I think the Mickey one's very similar to that as well.
Yeah.
That one's
Yeah, it
non-removable, but it was non-removable when we got the car. So there's really no. We're not pulling the transmission out the top,
No.
and it's not in the way of the dash. So once that's done, I mean, he's already got his steering column in there, steering wheel, his seats, his seat brackets. I believe we're gonna run it not with no radiator.
Yeah,
to
no
start
radiator.
because it's on methanol.
It's never gonna have a radiator.
Hashtag
Nah,
promo.
The radiator's just gonna stay in the back seat back there.
Yeah.
So
That's actually gonna be part of this cooling suit.
We might have to put it up front, just put some weight up
and just
front.
let it be part of this cooling suit.
well, I'm excited about it. As far as rear suspension stuff goes, I'm sure he's gonna schedule an appointment with the hook book and get some trackside tuning. And
I'm
systems.
curious just to see what it does anyway, since the car was a no prep car.
Yeah.
Curious to see what it does, the way
But
it's
y'all
set
also
up.
lowered it.
Yeah, we did lower it a bunch because it was like skyscraper. And Wes said he didn't want it sitting here for 2 years in the shop looking like a damn truck. He said if it sits there for 2 years, I'd rather have it sitting on the ground.
Well, next year's time the fender will be at the rim. So
Right?
cute, Lauren.
Because the damn tire will be so flat.
All right, so that's what's on the menu here. I know a lot of you guys are anxious to see Wes's G-body build. Like he's got his ICT Billet sticker back there. They're a big supporter of this build, so thank you guys at ICT Billet. He's rocking your valve covers
Oh, man,
and
can I
your
have a
alternator
CO2
bracket.
shifter too?
Yeah, how nice is that?
Can you just picture Wes, neck bent back, slapping that thing in second?
No, he's gonna have an air shifter on that. Oh, also, I don't know if I mentioned Wes is going from
I
a.
think he's got other things to worry about than air.
He's going. No, he can run air because he's going from an HP or from a Terminator to an HP. So he's gonna run it with NTK wideband, which the Terminator does not offer. That's just how it is. The Terminator's not meant to run on methanol. And you could also run the low impedance injectors on the HP. So NTK wideband, and then they have like an input-output additional thing for it. But I think really he's gonna have trans brake, bump box, air shifter. What else? What's
Boost
the last?
controller.
Boost controller.
Whole
I mean,
9 yards.
there's his 4.
Everything.
Yeah.
HP does it all.
HP. That's all you need right there. So very excited about this build. It's coming together very nice, and once Jason gets that fuel tank on there, it'll be good to go. So I'll let you get back to work. We'll check back in once you get the fuel tank already on there. And Philly, what you got to say to him?
Wes, your time is coming.
That's it?
He's gonna get gapped by a Civic, bro.
Oh, don't you dare!
I guarantee that car will gap this car.
How much?
What do you mean? How much?
How much you can guarantee? What you trying to lock in? We got like 12 bets. How much? What you trying to do?
Yo, we have not come through on any bets.
I bet you. No, I can't say. I can't release any information on what I'm about to talk about publicly yet. So, all right, we'll watch Jason work a little bit here and get this stuff knocked out. In the next video, give it away if you get gapped. The next build we're gonna be talking about is over here with Brad. I can't show you too much about it. We're gonna put this up on the lift, and Jason's gonna do a bunch of work on this. And this will be another drag car you guys will see on the channel here. So be on the lookout for this in the next video. Be on the lookout. Go follow Wes on Instagram. Go follow Jason on Instagram because they're doing a bunch of work and making it happen.
What?
Nothing.
If you understand, you know.